Hello, 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 everyone. It's Joyce at Shadow Bayou Tarot with another video. So, where are my night owls? I hope everyone is doing well. This late night show. Welcome to the Bayou, everyone. Welcome in, welcome in. We're going to take a look at the current energies in your love life. Let's see what's happening in love right now as we speak. Who's going to join me on the chat tonight? And we will be reading from Aries to Pisces and in that order. These are all general readings. Keep that in mind. All right, let's see. Indian King, how are you? Welcome back, Indian King. Let me fix this. Like that. The Valentine's late night show. Hi, Laura. Well, girl, if you can't, I understand, but I appreciate you being here. Hi, the girl. Courtney, you're going to have to always remind me until I get used to seeing you up there, Courtney. I apologize, big girl. I cannot remember. I appreciate you being here, Courtney. Indian King, don't you worry about nothing. You and bald-headed, y'all going to be doing good. Well, fingers and toes crossed. How you doing, Hope? Y'all, I'm either hot or cold in this house. The temperature outside is like, it's just slightly chilly, if you know what I mean. It's not cold. It's just like sweater weather type deal. It's 61 degrees. For me, it's a little chilly. And so I get cold in the house and then I get hot when I turn on the heater. I can't make a happy medium here. And I'm sitting right under the vent. So I don't want to freeze my tail, but I don't want to sweat it off either. Maybe I need to sweat it off. I don't know. Happy pre-Valentine's Day. Absolutely happy Valentine's Day to everyone. All right, y'all. If you enjoy my content, subscribe to the channel. Give me a thumb. You've got to donate one. Hit that like button, please. It is of great importance. It is of great importance. Importance. I can't say it. Importance, Joyce. Importance to YouTube. You have to buy chocolate and treat yourself. Absolutely, Indian King. Maybe. Welcome back, friend. You saying your cynical self is still here having quality time with my coffee pot. Amen. And you drink that French market coffee, so I know it's good. Hi, Alan. Welcome back. Yeah, I'm in Scotland, so Cuddle Buddy would be good too. Alan, listen, you found friends here. We're not exactly cuddle buddies, but, you know, we're good friends, all of us. So you're welcome to join us here on the live. Welcome to be part of the family. You know, I'm not saying you'll find a cuddle buddy, but you'll find friends. All right. You guys check out my website, shadowbayou.com. If you are interested in the spiritual systems of conjure, I do make my own conjure oils made just for you. Made just for you. And I did have a request for a special blend. Someone wanted a personal blend. I can't accommodate that. Just email me and we'll see what you're talking about. We'll see exactly what you had in mind. So yeah, I can make custom blends that I don't normally offer, depending on what it is for certain people. I can do that. So email me if you're interested in a custom blend, conjure oil, and Shadow Bayou Tarot at gmail.com is my email address. And yeah, check out the website and see if we're a good fit, huh? You're out of French Market coffee, maybe. After 12 years, I'm on my last shaker of Tony Sachery's. I need a trip back. Oh, yes, you do. Wow. After 12 years, you're on your last shaker. And I've got a full can of Tony's sitting in my cabinet. I think pretty much all of us have Tony's in our cabinet. Alan saying, no, that's good, but a cuddle buddy in Scotland is just a friend. Y'all got some ideas about friendships and more than friendships. Y'all got some ideas, Alan. Are we just having some kind of culture clash, language barrier situation? I don't know. My understanding of cuddle buddy is cuddle buddy. Okay. Y'all all like, we just friends. Side eye. That's side eye. That's side eye if you didn't know. Hope saying espresso sounds amazingly, amazingly good or something. Hi, Dorella. How's it going? Maybe saying, Alan, you tripping. Don't be tripping, Alan. Where's my thumbs, y'all? I'm seeing 7 whole thumbs. Y'all got more than, look. Come on now. It's keeping warm, no madness unless you want it. We are respect. Alan, I'm going to share a not so secret with you. I'm gonna share that. I'm gonna just share it. I was involved, sort of like, yeah, with somebody from Scotland. We are very different animals in the way we look at cuddle buddies and friends and things of this nature. We look at all that different. It's very cold inside. I imagine it is cold. Y'all need a blanket, not a human. Y'all need some damn heaters up in there. All them fireplaces and madness, that's madness. Y'all need central AC and heat. All of y'all. All right, let's get to the love tea here. Again, these are general readings. Everybody keep that in mind. It may not be your story. If it is, take it and run. If it's not, let it go. And have a great time here on the Bayou. Let's do it, Aries. 828. All right, Aries, what are the current energies in your love life? What's happening right now in love for you, Aries? Current energies in Aries love life. Oh la la, somebody's You see, this is the kind of mess I'm talking about. The player stressing out people. Somebody's like, I'm losing sleep over this person in and out of my life. Why are they doing this to me? It makes me feel like shiate. You know what I'm saying? I have to make up words due to YouTube having tender ears. Okay. So this is the deal. Somebody out here is heartbroken over someone, a player energy, non-committal, walking away. They thought this could be the one. Well, nope, wasn't. They left the building, walked away, went bye-bye. And of course, you felt shattered. You had high hopes for this relationship, looked at this person as an emperor. Well, Emperor in disguise. Basically, how this went is this person had somebody else in the fold. They had somebody else that they had an established relationship with, therefore walked away from you, ending the connection that you had. Okay. I see you working on yourself and moving forward and meeting someone new in the near future. So this is positive news. This is very positive energy. You moving forward. Don't end your life. Don't, oh, I didn't mean it in that way. Don't stop living your life. Okay, that's really what I meant to say. Don't stop living your life. And it looks like for the majority, you're not. You're going to work on yourself, get it together, and move forward. And you will be meeting someone new. There's someone else better for you down the road, and that is the truth. And you will have justice in your love life. You got to get over whoever this player person was. They didn't, they served no purpose but to break your damn heart. I know people are going to say, oh, you learned a lesson. Yeah, you learned you didn't need that person. They weren't for you. That's what you learned. They weren't for you. Okay? You're going to allow that cycle to end. It's been a difficult road. It's usually a bumpy one. And that's okay, because you're going to come out on the other end pretty damn sweet. Pretty damn sweet. And you learn what you are going to be doing is standing up for yourself, putting up your healthy boundaries, and not taking no bull. Okay? And that's across the board. Anybody should do that. And that's facts. All right, what we got? Pisces is pretty strong in that new energy. Doesn't have to be a Pisces, but it could be. It got a lot of water energy coming in for you, so that's a good thing. Could be a good thing. I think it will be. Leaving behind what? Some piece of yaya. We have Sagittarius, Leo, Taurus, Aries in the passing energy. So yeah. Time to move on to better. And I see that you will, so don't worry about it. Taurus, 1228. Rosemary, how's it going? Not yet, baby, not yet. No, respectfully, all is good, but heating on and is still Baltic. God, you see, that's too cold. That is too cold. I'm cold right now thinking about it. All right, Taurus. What's happening right now in your love life, Taurus? Current energies in love for Taurus. Let's see it. Let's see it, Taurus. Well, wow. Look at this. Huh? Got Scorpio energy, Pisces energy. Whoa. So this looks like somebody here has been thinking about reconciling with you. They would like forgiveness and a second chance. I have the Hangman, the Two of Cups in Judgment. Scorpio energy in Judgment, Pisces, Hangman. Let's see. So this person is thinking about the love you once shared together. This is a little side note for some of you. You could have a child with this person, or maybe you've thought of having a family with them. You see, now they want to come in with an offer. Now they want to bring this offer to the table. King of Pentacles following the Ten of Cups going toward the Sun. Leo energy, Taurus with this King. You see, this person's going to come along wanting reconciliation with you. They want to reconcile. They're going to be reaching out because you see, this person misses you very much. They know they dropped the ball and they regret that. They pushed you away. This person pushed you away and they regret it. Now they're coming after, they're going after you, like they're chasing you. They're like, wait, let's talk. Making decisions for the future. They see you as the one for the future. They see you in their future. So they're going to have an honest conversation with you here. No more playing around, no more off and on, no more in and out energy. They're going to have an honest conversation with you about future plans, hopefully future plans together, if you can forgive them. And if y'all can heal this connection together. I think that's a good thing. It's a lot of positive energy coming through. It feels like this person is sincere. So take it as you will, but they see their future with you. They feel like they really dropped the ball, that this was real love and how real love is supposed to look. And they coming back, baby. They coming back for hope. Gemini 1612. Let me know if you guys are enjoying the reads or not, if they resonate or not. Let me know in the comments. Let me know in the chat while we're live. Alan is saying, hey, Ann, how you doing? I'd snuggle a grizzly bear right now and take the attack. Now, that's a good one. That's a good one. Hope, did I hear pregnancy possible or family? I was washing my face. I missed it. Hope, I'm going to tell you something. Pregnancy is always possible if you're able to carry, if you're able to be pregnant, and if you have sex. I'm just putting it out there. That's just the plain and simple truth, Hope. I promise. It is. It's like, y'all, it's possible to get pregnant if you're sexually active, not on any type of protection, no birth control of any kind, and you're able to become pregnant. Yes, it's possible. Just saying. Okay. I'm not trying to be an ass. I'm just saying the obvious truth. I'm not going to say, well, no, yeah, it's always possible. You know, not for me. I'm a Cappy, but might be, who knows? Well, baby, you would know better than me. Girl, you need to go to the doctor. Go find out with the doctor. All right, Gemini, I'm going to change your timestamp because you know I love to run my mouth. 17:59. There we go. 17:59. Gemini, new timestamp. Let's do it. Current energies in love for Gemini. What's happening right now in love for you, Gemini? Don't tell me nothing. Gotta be something. Gemini. What's this? Somebody could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Ooh, Lord. Somebody could be dealing with a Scorpio. All right. Gemini, here we go. What's this? Oh, Lord. Somebody trying to figure you out? Oh, somebody here. Let me make sure. All right, let me see. I want to say somebody wants to find out the truth or find out some type of information. They don't know how you feel. They want to know what your feelings are. They want to know if you want to be with them. Apparently, this is somebody you have some kind of history with. You've had some kind of dealings with, because they're taking a look at things, taking a look at the connection, and they don't see what's going on. It's a mystery to them. What's a mystery? Well, I feel what needs to come out is if you're interested or not. So you could live in two different lands. 2 different states, something like that. Long distance could be a problem. This person wants to know if you are ready to settle down or if you are interested in looking at them as potential life partner. I got to see what's going on because I'm getting a couple of different things. I have the Hierophant here, Taurus. I also have Pisces, Scorpio, Capricorn, Aquarius, Libra. So there's going to be conversation about a new beginning in love, a fresh new start in love. This could be out of blue. Now, it's possible, but I feel like you know them. I can't say it's a new person. I feel like you know them. Maybe you weren't in a relationship with them. Is this a new person or, oh Lord. Ace of Swords, communication. Let's see. Is this a new person? Well, damn. No. No, it's not a new person. This is somebody you were involved with. So this is somebody coming in to make things right. This is the sword of truth and justice. It's also about new beginnings. And the Ace of Swords, when it shows up for the new beginning, it's about working toward the long-term goals. This isn't about a short-term situation. We're going to start new, see, this and that. No, this person's intentions are long-term, and they are sincere, wanting to make something right with you. Yeah, because, they chose someone else in the past, and they regretted it, bit them in the ass. I made a little song. Did y'all not see that? Okay. And they've been quiet. Why? Because they're embarrassed. They look like a whole fool. Pulling back, because how do you explain that and look good? You can't. Crying in their little cupcakes. This person may be the one that lives by the water, by a beach, by the bay, by the beach. I don't know shit. But they sure are regretting. Yeah, y'all live at a long distance, whoever this is. So this person definitely feels rejected by you, quite obviously. Quite obviously, and they were looking to settle down with you. They thought, this could be something. This could be it. And they have questions. Normally, people do have questions as to what happened here. Like, why'd you drop the ball? And this person may they may live or be very close to their family. If they live with family, very close to family, they have gone to family for advice, consolation, healing, just like, help me through this mess. Yeah, there will be justice because, there will be justice in love. There will be justice. Justice and judgment is here. So this person is coming in. They are sincere. I feel like they're going to apologize to you and see if y'all can mend things and start over. Some of you may be keeping a peek, keeping an eye on if this person, to see if they'll ever reach out again. They will. I can't tell you exactly when, but they are coming back around. They are coming back around. It's the person you've been wondering about, looking for a message from. It looks to me like they are. So we have Virgo energy, Scorpio, Libra. I told you again the signs already, so I'm not going to have to repeat that. Okay. There we are, people. Cancer. Dorella, hello. Sarah, hello. You tired of all these men who never reach out to women? Alan, everybody's got their take on tarot. You know, people have their ideas about it. You can only, you know, you make of it what you will. Okay. I don't see a problem with tarot. Of course I don't. Look what I'm doing here. But to each his own opinion. I mean, there's some people I wouldn't watch. They're just not my cup of tea. And I have weird vibes when I see them. And it's not anybody I think anybody here would have seen. I mean, maybe you have. I don't know. And that's fine. I just don't watch them. That's their thing, whatever they're doing. I don't know. I just got a weird feeling. I let it go, moved on. That's it. You have to discern for yourself. I'm not here to change how you feel about your spirituality or anything like that. I give what I've got, and who it resonates with, who it appeals to is fine and welcome here. You know, it is all choice. Of course it is. And I'm going to tell you something else. Tarot is not the end all be all. Tarot changes. It's changeable. It's not written in stone. Why and how does tarot change? I'm going to tell you. Because tarot changes as people make choices, as people make decisions, as people change their mind, as people take action. Okay? Tarot isn't controlling the people. Tarot is reading the most dominant energies at the time of the reading. That's it. We don't discuss all that over here, Alan, because that's not what we're doing. We're not debating. We're not doing that. Everybody's got their beliefs, and that's fine. But we don't really bring all that up here. We're not doing that. We want everybody to feel good about being here, no matter what their belief is, as long as we can respect each other. If somebody starts acting up and acting crazy, I just block them, and that's it. But tarot is not controlling. Tarot's reading the current energies coming out. And absolutely, they are changeable as people live their life. You know what I'm saying? It helps give you insight. Okay. Thank you, Hope. But of course, use your own discernment always. Yep, you need to find a healthy balance and go what feels right. Absolutely. Right. And some people, like Sarah, feel it's just fun. And that's cool too. That's fine too. Okay? That's totally fine. There you go, Rhino Mite. There you go. You're receptive and open to all the goodness and abundance in the universe. Absolutely. Yep. Yep. That's the way it is, Alan. That's the way it is, friend. Debbie O, Texas. How you doing, girly? All right, y'all. Cancer is next. 2901. 2901. Let's see what's happening. Yep. That's right, Hope. Everyone's own discernment. Cancer, what's going on in your love life right now? Current energies in love for Cancer. My beautiful Cancerians, what's going on in your love life right now? The most current energies in love for Cancer. Right now, Cancer. What is happening in love? Come on now. Cards, move. Like, do something. Like they got stuck. Is that what's happening in your love life right now? Y'all a little stuck. All right, Cancer. Current energies in love. What's going on? Somebody here missing you, thinking about you, wanting to make you an offer. They want to go on a date with you, spend some time here. They could be leaving another connection. They look like they live at a distance from you. They want to get together. They're going to be reaching out, sending you some type of little message here. Sure enough. But I feel like you're going to be slightly confused at what their intentions are. I don't think they're going to just be bold and blunt and say something, you know. I mean, it looks like the very beginning stages of something here. They're not going to be like, hey, I'm thinking I want to get married, so let it be you. No. I don't know why you're going to be confused as to what this person wants. Like, okay, so let's see. What does this person want with Cancer? It just seems that way. It seems like you're going to be like, what's going on here? What do you want? Okay. So I'm seeing third-party issues here. Why am I... Okay. You've dealt with them before. That's what it is. You've dealt with them before and they want to come back. Yeah, they want to come back and see if you guys can make this blossom and bloom. That's why you're like, what in the hell do you want? Because they chose somebody else in the past over you. They made a choice to deal with another person. They were juggling you and them. With the Lovers, the Six of Pentacles, Knight of Wands energy. And you like, I went through something here with you before. I don't know if I want to do this. It looks like they want to make it right. I don't know. You know what? I'm curious. I'm curious. Let me see. Yeah. They're going to be contacting you very soon with, I feel, with an apology. They want to put the work into this now, a serious effort into this relationship if you're willing. If you're willing. They've been thinking long and hard about this, and they miss the hell out of you. I don't care what you may think. I don't care how wrong they are. They do miss you. They know they were wrong. Why do you think they're coming back? Full steam ahead, reconciliation. And they're hoping for good luck. They're hoping good fortune is on their side. They're hoping for good luck because they want the opportunity to make it up to you. Ace of Wands. Sure enough. Let me look under the deck. Here they come. The Chariot. Ba-da-dum-bum-bum. That's your energy. They coming right at you. You see, you had a bad history with them because they were the liar, cheater, thief, sneaking around, sneaking away, doing whatever. And they kind of blew it with the trust factor. So they're going to have to, and it looks like they know this. They're fully aware. They're going to have to work extra super duper hard to win your trust, to earn your trust. Let them work for it. If they blew it before, well, I mean this much to you, brah, or whoever. Prove it. I don't want to hear the words. I want to see the evidence. You do what you will, but that's how I look at this. You know, piss on all that talking. I better see diamonds. I better see pearls, real ones. I better see a lot of the lot. I better see some, all kind. Look, we can make a list. All right, we got Pisces, we got Virgo, all fixed energy showing up. So we have Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, Gemini, Sagittarius, Leo again, Libra, a lot of Libra here, and Aquarius. So, all right, there we go. Leo is next. What y'all talking about? Text or call. Sarah saying people would not want me to have a tarot channel. I would be code AF. Why? That's what I'd love. Just say it how it is. You got to talk how it is. You got to be honest. No beating around the bush. Why? That's a pointless conversation. You have to be honest with people no matter what. And when you're not, it's just a waste of time, a waste of air, a waste of space. It's just a waste. It has no valid point to it, no valid anything. That's just the way I look at it. Beat around what bush? Why? If you like lies, you're in the wrong place. I guarantee you. No second chances would be given in my tarot card. Well, you got to read what comes out. I mean, you're going to do whatever you want to do. But you can't create a storyline that's not there. I mean, you can, if that's what you want to do, but then what that makes you. You're going to see it whether you want to see it or not. And if you refuse to say it, then what does that make you? You know what I mean? You got to look at it like that. You can't just say, I'm going to tell people just what I want to say. It doesn't work that way if you want to be a reader. That's just how I look at it. You know what I mean? Sipping on a straw. Yeah, I'm drinking my tea. I'm drinking my iced tea. That's what y'all talking about. Hi, Christina. Good morning. Good morning. All right, Leo, you are next. 3718. If you're honest, you don't need tarot, but still like others' perspectives. That's your opinion. We like tarot. We love to. Obviously, I love tarot. You know. I'm not a liar, so I can't say if you're honest, you don't need tarot. I'm honest. I mean, I find it very pointless to be dishonest. That really doesn't help anybody. I mean, what's the point? Again, that would be a waste of time. A pointless thing. This would be pointless. If I'm going to sit here, why would I have all these cards out if I plan to lie to your face? I could just sit here and tell you some bullshit lies to your face without damn cards. I mean, tell me the point of that. That makes no sense. You see where I'm going? All right, Leo. Current energies in your love life. Alan, you confuse me. You confuse. I understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying. But some things, I don't know. All right, Leo, current energies in your love life. What's happening right now in your love life, Leo? What are you doing? Going all zen on me now, Leo, huh? What's under the deck? Regret for what? A decision? What was that? What did you do? Or what did they do? Something about a conflict, an argument, somebody having to be very patient. I don't know. Let's see what happens here. But somebody's crying in their cupcakes. So we're going to see what's going on. All right. They see things in a new perspective here, thinking a lot about this situation, thinking a lot about you, kind of feeling like, I don't know what to do about this. Yeah, somebody, either they want to offer you a gift or they want to reconcile. So let me see. Let me find out. It looks like a reconciliation, but it doesn't. I know it sounds crazy. Let me see. Show me the Six of Cups. Yeah, they want to make you an offer. They do want to make you an offer. They do want to reconcile with you. Some kind of argument, disagreement is something here. Yeah. Something that they weren't happy about, something that they weren't satisfied with. They want to redeem themselves. They want the relationship to come back together and thrive. Coming forward, moving forward, leaving something behind. What is that? To move forward and attain a victory. Yeah, just a lot of conflict and turmoil. Somebody not having their ish together. They need to get their thoughts together. They need to figure out exactly what they want. Now, the way I figure it is they didn't. They weren't certain about the connection or the stability of the relationship. It was something here that was a conflict. It wasn't working. Okay, so they were considering cutting ties. We have a lot of arguments, disagreements, cutting ties, making a choice. What do I want to do here? I want to be with my soulmate. I want to be with my person. I want to make this better. Okay. So this could be pertaining to a marriage. I have the Hierophant twice now. Taurus energy. Yeah, this. It looks like somebody was energetically dropping off in the relationship, not like you two were not seeing eye to eye, just we're not getting along. And it looks like somebody was pulling back their energy, which upsets the other person. And it's like, is this over? Should I give up? You know, what's going to happen here? There was a lack of clarity. So that tells me a lack of proper communication. If there's a lack of clarity in a connection, I mean, that's common sense in my book. I don't know about your book, but now there is an understanding. Somebody sees things in your perspective. Okay. And it looks like they understand why you were guarded and defensive. That's what it looks like. So they want this to continue. They don't want to end the relationship. They want to continue it. They're going to make you some kind of a new beginning, some kind of an offer for a new beginning, but I don't feel like y'all broke up. That's what I don't. It looks like a disagreement, an argument. The thinking of separation. Is this going to last? Are we going to break up? That kind of a thing. It doesn't feel like a breakup. It feels like the thoughts of, is this where we land? Is this just going to be over? Is this how this is going to be? But somebody here picks up the torch, you know what I'm saying, and starts running with it. So that's good. They feel you're worth it. They feel the relationship is worth it. So I'm looking at more as, I'm now going to participate more. I'm not going to pull back my energy. I'm going to give you what makes you happy, whatever that is. Be time, attention, gifts, whatever it is. I don't know. I want to bring this together that much to me. So I'm going to make you this offer. I'm going to say, here's my cup. Here's my love. You know, And it looks like it's a solid move forward. What I'm seeing here is a lot of overthinking, not enough clear communication, and therefore reacting to the overthinking part. Somebody pulling back their energy, one person feeling like they got to do it all, be it all, or tolerate it all, because I see conflict. Yeah, feeling like I got to defend myself. I got to defend myself. I got to defend myself. And that comes from a lack of clarity. That comes from it comes from unclear communication. Somebody thinking the thoughts, thinking the conversations, assuming this, that, everything in the head, but nothing good and worth a damn coming out the mouth. Does that make sense? Speak it all. What's the matter? Why do you feel this way? Nothing. Well, fudge. Nothing's going to be solved that way. People get assumptions. People react. People do that. And why? Because we're human. We all need clarity. You know what I'm saying? We all need clarity. We all need honesty, and we all need effort. Relationships of any kind, no matter what they are, do not work without effort, consistency, conversation, clarity in that conversation. I mean, you have to be, and I feel like I'm speaking in a very logical way, a very common sense way. But don't we forget that. We get too caught up in our head, right? It happens. It does happen. But I see this coming out in a very good way, a celebratory way, breath of fresh air way, a reestablishing of the love way. And so that's what I'm seeing here. And, you know, I could say this is what relationships do. It's all about the choices. You can choose to stay in it and work it out. And that means doing exactly what I just said here. Or you can give up and walk away. Find somebody else to have to do all this again with. Because no matter who you're with, if you don't have clarity, communication, honesty, respect for each other to be able to, or to want to even do all these things, you're never going to have a relationship worth a damn. It's never going to last. Never. You're spinning your wheels. That's how I see it. That's how I've witnessed it. That's how I've experienced it. So that's the way I see it here for this story, and that's how I'm telling it. All right. What we've got a lot. So Pisces, a lot of Pisces. We have Libra, Pisces again, Virgo, and Gemini. Scorpio, who is this? Sagittarius. Taurus, Capricorn. Virgo again. Pisces again. Scorpio, Aries. All right, there we go. That's good, Alan. That's fine. Alan, that's totally fine. You're actually going, what? Let me see what you said. I'm actually going through, you going through something. You see and hear things, don't know how to deal with it. Well, really, Joyce, I love tarot for, oh, thank you. We just got to have clarity, Alan. I'm not upset. I always look spiritual when none of mine believe. Okay. I was feeling foxes, though. Look at what. Oh, I was not afraid of it. I'm not sure what you mean, Alan. I don't know if you have this thing with animals, a connection with animals. I don't know. I mean, I don't know everything, but I mean, there are people who have a spiritual connection to nature in a way of communicating with animals. I'm not familiar with that. Oh, you smell like certain smells. Yeah, that's signs that, like, if you feel like that's what your grandparents' scent is, then they're present. Their energy is present. Remember, energy never dies. We're all made of energy. Energy never dies. It just changes form. It does. It changes form, but it never dies. I just think that we don't understand some of the things you're saying, Alan. I can understand some of the things you say, but not quite everything. I think I get what you're saying and where you're going with this. I do. Some people do have a strong connection to animals. Okay. And that is fine. It's not something I personally have. But you would have to really get with people who are familiar with that or research it yourself. All the things you feel, all the things you hear, see, smell, I recommend you start doing deep research on it. Learn about your gifts, learn about why you're experiencing this. That's what you do. You go down the rabbit hole. You have to educate yourself and feel better about it because you're not the only one. I can guarantee you that. That's how I see it. And there's a lot of cultural, ancestral, cultural type things, spirituality that you experience there in Scotland. They do have a little bit of a different spiritual system that I personally have not gone down the rabbit hole with. Just research what, it's very easy to do. You're the one experiencing it. So the things that you experience, research it, write it down and research it. And it's a never ending thing. You will never know all of it. So you are a continuous student. You will always be a student. We will all always be a student because no one will ever know everything. It's humanly impossible. It's absolutely impossible to know everything. So it's a learning process. It's all about studying and researching, learning about yourself. You got to be curious. That's what helps you to learn because you're going to follow that trail as you should. You should always understand yourself more than anybody, of course, but it helps you to better communicate. It helps you to feel better, number one. You're not alone. You're not alone at all. Just go and research, educate yourself on what you're experiencing, and continue moving forward and researching even more. It grows. The more you learn, the more you're interested, the more you find out, the more you figure out, the more comfortable in your own skin you become. So that's it. That's it. I did not do Aquarius yet. I am on Virgo. Aquarius is second to last. Aquarius is the 11th sign, and I'm right here on Virgo, so not yet. Well, we can't all be the same, right? We do and we don't. We have different beliefs. I mean, we all go through the same basic energies, highs and lows, as far as certain things. Yeah. Frequency wise. Yeah. It's a lot. It's a little on the complex side. But yeah, educate yourself on what's going on with you and you'll feel better. That's for sure. Virgo 5505. Well, doggone. Okay. Virgo, let's see what's happening. What is going on? How you doing, Corey? Virgo, current energies in your love life. What is happening right now for you, Virgo? What's happening in love, Virgo? Right now, at the time of this read, what is happening in your love life, Virgo? You could be dealing with a fixed sign, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, or Taurus. Somebody's been thinking about you, honeys. I feel like they're a little nervous to reach out, but they will. They're going to send you some type of message. Hey, hello, how are you? What they would like is to get together, to go out, have coffee, visit. They'd like to take you on a date, to be honest. Okay. They don't want to just have a little, you know, just a little, no, they want to go on a date. That's what they want. A date. It could be from a different culture. I feel like this person is usually a very guarded person. So, okay, that makes sense as to why it's kind of difficult for them to initiate conversation, reach out, you know, letting their interests be known. I feel like that's not something they're very suave with. If you, I don't feel like they're very comfortable doing that. It's like, but what if I get rejected? What if this? What if that? So I feel like this person is a little bit either shy, self-conscious, is something like that. They're usually very guarded, like very private. I should say private. That feels like the right word. Not really guarded, but private. They're a little private, maybe a little shy. They're not feeling, it's like it feels like they're not used to just blindly approaching people like, hey, I think you're beautiful, or hey, I think you're handsome, whatever. They're not great with the approach. They're too nervous. Give them a little grace. Give them a little grace. They're a little nervous, a little shy. So this person, I'm going to tell you the truth. They're worried that they're not exciting enough. They're worried that they're, oh Lord, they're worried that they're not exciting. I'm going to just tell y'all a secret. Y'all may not even know, but this is a true thing. Okay, you ready? You ready? Raise your hand if you're ready. I want to see it. Raise your hand if you're ready. Life is not that exciting. Okay, everyday life is not exciting. It's not meant to be. You can have exciting moments, because what do you do with exciting moments? You treasure them. You value them. If you had excitement every day, it become mundane. It would absolutely become mundane and boring. So then it wouldn't be exciting. You understand? When you do something every day, and it's part of your daily whatever, it's not exciting. When you've never had it before, it's absolutely exciting. If it's I don't know if people are fighting or just acting crazy outside. I kind of think they fight. It sounds like a girlfriend boyfriend thing. I don't know. I don't know what they're saying. We're going to continue on. But if I wasn't on this computer, I should be looking my ass out the window to see what in the fudge is going on. Anyway, here we go. Yeah, excitement every day would be exhausting, and it's a lot to live up to. It's unrealistic. That's my opinion. Somebody here worries that they're too boring. Don't ever worry about that. Somebody who's true and values you, gets to know you and likes you, values you, no matter where the relationship goes, you can still be respectful, right? Good Lord. That's what Mardi Gras does, y'all. That's all I'm saying. I don't know if y'all hear that, but anyway. You know, you can find exciting times together. That's what friends do. We have exciting moments. You know, sounds like home entertainment. Feels like it, honey. So this person will approach you. It looks like how, I'm not sure. Could be in a social setting. They might see you somewhere, but they want to approach you. And I don't feel like they're going to come on strong. Absolutely not. Like I just said, they're a little bit shy on that. A little nervous. I don't see anything heavy going on. They're going to approach you with good intentions. This person is looking to one day settle down. I'm not saying they want to get married tomorrow, but they are looking to be with somebody like-minded. That in mind. They have good intentions. They don't want to rush into anything. They want to get to know. This is not common for them to just go and approach people. I don't see anything wrong here. They're concerned that they're not exciting enough for some reason. Give them grace. Whether you want them or not, give them grace. You know, could be any sign. I have a lot of earth here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I have a Scorpio, Sagittarius, Leo, Gemini. Like I said, all fixed signs are here for sure. Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, and Taurus. Anything more you want to say now that, you know, nothing exciting's happening yet? It will. So we got Pisces sticking out. Okay. Yeah, this person is thinking about the future. They want to build a solid foundation here. They're going to approach you. They have good intentions. This seems to be a very nurturing, kind person. They want reciprocity. They want reciprocity. They will treat you fairly. This person can't stop thinking about you. So how they're going to see you, how they're going to meet you, I don't know. But they're going to be like, oh my God, I can't stop thinking about Virgo. So that's what I'm getting. They're single. They're coming up as single like a Pringle. So it's not like a third party thing. I don't see that at all. Libra. Oh my God, Sarah, for real? Your landlords are fighting upstairs. What the hell's going on, girl? Aubrey, I always look. I got to get used to your new name. I had to look at your thumbnail. Aubrey, how you doing, my friend? Happy Valentine's Day, Aubrey. Hi, Barbara. How you doing? Happy Valentine's Day. Girl, Sarah, I know. Same. Girl, same over here. Fuck. They still going at it, but it sounds like they move further away from the house. It sounded like somebody was hitting on a vehicle, like pop. I don't know. I cannot find enough words. Anyway, Libra 105:17. Okay. Libra, let's see what's happening. What is going on in your love life, Libra? Current energies in love for Libra. Thank you, Aubrey. How you doing, Nicole? Painkiller. How's it going? Libra, what is currently happening in your love life, Libra? If anything, come on now, shake it up. Let's go, Libra. Oh, hell, I said shake it up, and look what I got, the Tower. Scorpio energy. They shook it up. Well, what is happening here? An unexpected offer, perhaps. An unexpected meeting. Offer is something. Two of Cups. And, yep, the Queen of Cups. Ghosts or cups in this deck. It is my Halloween deck, and yes, I use it all year long. That is me. That's just me. Because I love it. So this person here is real sweet on you. They're going to show you that they're sweet on you too. They might give you little gifts. You're going to have you're definitely going to have more than a hint that they're attracted to you, want to date you. Now, cups showing up. They're going to send you a little. How are you? Looking good, smelling good to me. Oh, they're very charming. But what in the world? We have the Knight of Wands showing up and the Four of Cups. So that tells me you may be, I have the Two of Wands here too. You may be at the crossroads if you should go out with this person. They may have a little player reputation going on. Maybe they are actually a player. They got the reputation. So, well, you know, let's see what they say. Yeah. This person could be going, yeah. They could be involved with somebody who's breaking up with somebody and going toward you. And you're waiting on the ball to drop. So you don't trust them. You feel like they are a player. They look like a player. They do. You feel like they're going to drop the ball as soon as they pick it up. So it's like, I like you. I think you're cute, or I think you're attractive. I would go out with you, but I don't know if that's smart. I feel like you're going to, in your mind, I know this isn't going to be anything. I know it's not going to go anywhere, you know. So you already know. It's not like you're unaware. So you're aware of this person's player ways. I feel like their behavior is going to come out more. You're going to be like, I don't know if this is for me. That's the truth. Ace of Swords coming out. You don't want to be single. And if you deal with this person, you will absolutely stay single. So you're aware of that. At least you're aware of it. And you kind of want to, that's too much chaos for you. So you kind of want to get away from that type of chaos. And I don't blame you. I don't blame you. So yeah, the person, what's currently happening is, this is what I see. This is somebody who, they like to be single. You don't want to be single. They like to be single. And They're not exactly in the settling down type stage of life yet. They're not interested in that yet. They like you. They're attracted to you. They want to go out with you, spend time with you, whatever y'all do, because they're very passionate. And I feel like you would go out with them, but you don't trust them. I kind of see you saying that. I kind of see you telling them, look, you know, kind of not on the same page here, you know. Yeah, you want to be treated fairly. You don't want to get yourself emotionally attached to someone just to have them flake off. Yeah, you see, it would just, why invest in something that's just going to end anyway? So this is how I pick up your energy toward this person. They're attracted to you. They're going to try. They're still going to try to see if you'll go out with them. But again, it goes back to you feel like you would be an option. You feel like you would just be a number, and you're not down with that. Now, some of you will offer friendship to this person and they're going to take it. Will they try to take advantage of it? Probably. But yeah, I feel like a lot of you will offer, oh, can we just be friends? Be careful with that, especially if you are physically attracted to them. Be careful with that. You know, it can work for some people. It could. It definitely can work for people, but just be careful with that. This is a smooth operator, okay? So we have Leo energy here, Cancer energy, Scorpio, Libra, Taurus, Libra again, and that's what we got. Wait. Hold on. Let me see. Anybody else? Sagittarius. Okay, yeah. All right. There we go. Scorpio, you are next. 112-18. 112-18, Scorpio. Hey, Carol, how's it going? Thank you so much. You grateful you didn't date him? Amen. Amen, child. All right, Scorpio, your current energies in your love life. What is happening in your love life right now, Scorpio? Oh, if you feel that way, Bora Bora, it's best just to not worry about it, not get involved with it, you know? Best thing to do. Scorpio, current energies in love for you, Scorpio. Capricorn, Libra, Pisces, Taurus, Leo. Well. Somebody here did not want to commit at all. Now they're feeling guilty. They wanted to be single like a Pringle. They couldn't make up their mind if they wanted to settle down or not. Blah, 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 blah. If it's that damn difficult, then bye. I mean, damn, you know, it gets to be ridiculous. You can't tell me people don't know. If they don't know, then they don't love you. They're not in love with you. Because when you're in love with somebody, you fucking figure it out. You figure it out. You know you love them when you love them. You know somehow, some way, you want a future with this person. You know that. But do you have all the details? Absolutely not. Nobody does. Nobody knows how it's going to go. Ever. So here's the thing. They didn't know if they wanted to settle down. That right there tells you everything you need to hear. Red flag central. So it turned out to be, yeah, happy, happy, joy, joy, briefly. It could have been friends with benefits. I have the sun and I have the devil energy. So it could have been like friends with benefits that turned sour. Why? Because somebody's feelings got hurt, because it didn't grow into more. Well, not with Mr. or Miss Non-Committal here. No, I don't want that. Blah, blah, blah. Well, damn. Somebody got pissed off, and I don't blame them. Somebody said, well, you know what? You can't make a decision. I'll make it for you. Arguments. And somebody said, screw this, and walked away. No more of this. I'm not putting up with this crap. Walked away. Oh, you see, what a lot of this, I'm going to tell you, this person's pride and ego are a problem, because they don't like the idea that you possibly have met somebody else, or the potential of you meeting somebody else bugs the hell out of them. It really does. Good. Good. Maybe it'll help them learn how to make a decision. But don't sit at home crying over some damn, I don't know what I want crap. Everybody knows what they want. They may not have all the details, but they know what they want. I don't know if I want to relate. Yes, you do know. If you're saying you don't know, then you don't. That's a no. Period. I mean, damn. I don't care what people say. I feel like you always know what you want. You may not know how you're going to get it. You may not know how it's going to end up and all this, okay? But you know you want it. I mean, damn, you know. That's how I see it. Unless you are heavily medicated or under anesthesia or something. I mean, I don't know. All right. We have Sagittarius 11733. Here we go. Sagittarius. Let me get this here. Yeah. Sagittarius, current energies in your love life, Sagittarius. Exactly, Amy. Exactly. Amen on that, Amy. Richard, welcome back, Richard. I thought maybe you either fell asleep or got called out. All right. Current energies in your love life, Sagittarius. Sagittarius. What is happening right now in love for Sagittarius? Whoa, there we go. We had a flyer. We had a flyer, folks. 5 of Cups, crying in the cupcakes. What do you make of that? I'll tell you what I make of it. Richard said he fell asleep just for a moment. That's okay, Richard. We forgive you. So this person wants a new cycle with you. That was a thing. Why? Because they spilled 3 cups. Raise your hand if you know what that means. So they dropped the ball. Now, well, you know, they're very unhappy about that. They want to reach out and speak to you. They want to bring this connection back, okay? That's what they want, because they're so sorry. They want to cross that bridge that they damn near set fire to. Now they want to work on it. Now they got all the information they need. Now they got the tools they need. Now they got the info. Now they got the green light. Had a light bulb moment, saw Jesus, whatever happened, had that epiphany. Whatever it was, here they come, ready to go. Now they know what they want, obviously. Yeah, thinking about the relationship, taking an assessment. I feel like they're thinking about, what can I say? I want to pick up where we left off. What can I say? We have not spoken. There's been silence between us since I dropped the ball. There's been silence between us since I dropped the ball. Like a very unintelligent ass person. Now I feel they're going over, what can I say? How do I redeem myself? How do I approach without looking like, which they look like regardless. So they just soon accept that and approach. Okay. Oh, they've been quiet. Why? Because they were the liar, cheater, thief, and would have to take accountability. Oh, I didn't do it right. How does Nancy Grace do it? Yeah, this little trash here. It's self-reflection they got going on, honey. Self-reflection, because they lied to your face and thought they were going to get away with all of this mess. Well, guess what, Buttercup? It bit them in the butt. Ain't life just awful? This is what they end up doing to themselves. They did it to you, sure, but it turned itself around. Itself around on them. Little boomerang effect. Don't hurt nobody. How do you save face? How do you come back from that? Well, guess what, Butter? They can figure it out. They can figure it out. They figured out how to screw it up. They can figure out how to fix it up. Ain't nothing you got to worry about. Oh, well, hell. Yep. They can't stop thinking about you. You could be haunting their dreams at night. That's the thing I wanted to say. I wasn't thinking it, but my mouth wanted to say it, so I'm going to go with it. They owe you an apology and an explanation. They need to take accountability. If somebody can't take accountability and admit they're wrong for something, that's going to follow through many things in that relationship forever. And that is not a great relationship. That's not a fun or a happy relationship when somebody refuses to admit when they're wrong. And they just want you to forget about it. Or just don't bring it up. Or just forgive me. If you love me, you'll forgive me. Well, you know what? If you love me, you would stop doing this. You wouldn't behave this way. And you wouldn't expect me to just accept it. Anyway, so they want to heal the connection. Star of Aquarius, heal it, have a new beginning. Happy, happy, joy, joy. The sun and the star showing up. Leo energy. But you are guarded and defensive, as you should be. As you should be. Make that trash earn you back, honey. Oh, they want to put the work in now. Work them hard. Overtime. Massive overtime. Yeah, let's start from scratch. And scratch would have to be started. It would be scratching. It would be scratching. There would be scratching involved. Yeah. Yeah, I can see that. So expect to hear from this person some type of long overdue apology here. Oh, you're going to need patience of Jesus around here. You sure will. Sagittarius, you're going to need patience. You just soon, I don't know what you're going to do. is not your middle name. Patience is not your middle name. Take it from me. I'm bad. They want your attention. You see, you got to watch that. They want your attention. They like how you treated them. They miss that. Keep your mind peeled. Just remember what I'm telling you. They miss what you did for them. They miss the attention they got from you. What do you miss? Sagittarius, tell me, what do you miss from this person? Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. I don't think you're going to have to, I think in less than 10 seconds, you can say what you miss from this person. So that ain't saying a whole hell of a lot, is it? Anywho, I digress. That's it. That is all. They're going to be sending you the message. They want to heal it, blah, blah, blah. Will they take accountability? Nope. Will they apologize? Yep. The thing is, they're not going to want to talk about it. Oh, well. Tough. Not your problem. Sounds like they have a problem, not you. Anyway, Capricorn 126.32. 126.32. Thank you, Amy. I appreciate that. Hi, is that Burnout? All right. Capricorn, current energies in your love life. What is happening right now in love for Capricorn? What's happening in your love life, Capricorn? Current energies in love for Capricorn. Thank you, Richard. Richard, it's your big day. I'm very excited for you. And I cannot wait to hear what happened. Like, oh my God, Richard, this is it. I'm so happy for you. Capricorn, current energies in your love life. Let's do it, darling. All right. We have Pisces and Aries energy here. Oh la, here we go. That offer coming in. Do you really want it? Or do you not? Somebody's giving you an offer for a new beginning. Looks like a little blast from the past action here. Somebody you know. Somebody you know. Ooh. I was going to say not necessarily have been romantic with, but it's kind of looking like, yeah, you were. Y'all had some intimacy stuffs before. That's what this looks like to me. And now they want a partnership with you. Now they want a new cycle. I feel like this person knows better what they want, or they're more established in their life. They're more established or something here. It's like their energy is stronger, like they're more grounded than they were before. So they're coming forward, wanting to start over with you. Could be a Virgo, could be any of the water signs. We have Gemini showing up in Libra. Aries is here as well. Yeah, they're coming forward with a message. They want to be with you. They do care for you. I'm not saying they're madly in love. They do care for you, and they're very attracted to you. They're going to shoot you over a message here. This person looks at you as some type of spiritual or divine counterpart. They feel a strong connection to you. Yeah, it looks like a new cycle is going to open for you and this person. You could be from different cultures. Yeah, they're returning to you to reopen, to start the cycle new. So this is someone you were involved with in the past. I don't feel like it was, I mean, I wasn't there. I don't feel like it was a horrible breakup or a horrible, it was disappointing. It was sad. But I feel like there's more than one thing that played into this separation. And I don't feel like it's because this person didn't care. I don't feel like that. They had other things, other factors going on in their life. So they're coming back to open the books and say, hey, can we work it out? Can we put the bandages on, clean it up, put the bandage on and let it heal? You know what I mean? That's what I've got. And I'm getting tired. Shit. Aquarius. Right, where I'm going here. Aquarius, 131.16. 131.16, Aquarius. Current energies in love, Aquarius. What's happening right now in your love life? And you guys, please comment, share, subscribe. I appreciate it. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Hit that like button. It does help push the videos through the YouTube algorithm. It does. And while you're here, check out my website at shadowbayou.com for all my services, products, and you can sign up for my email list while you're there, shadowbayou.com. The shameless plug, I know, but it's my channel. I can do that. Follow me on all socials. I do appreciate it. I got to get myself used to dealing with Facebook because I'm so used to not having a Facebook that now I have to remind myself, and I know it's sad, but y'all know how I feel about Facebook. But anyway, I was trying to get more involved with it, and I know I will. It's just a little gradual process. But please follow me on Facebook, Shadow Bayou Tarot and Conjure on Facebook. Same name as my channel here. Also follow me on Instagram as Shadow Bayou Tarot. I do appreciate the follows, guys. All right, here we go. Aquarius, current energies in your love life. Aqua babies. So it looks like there was a breakup here. Now somebody misses you. I feel like they didn't expect to miss you, but they do. They do. And I also feel other people were involved. There's a lot of gossip, a lot of chatter behind this, a lot of gossip as to that contributed. I'm just going to say contributed to, I feel this person is the one who walked away. Excuse me. And there's a lot of things left unsaid. There's a lot of factual things that, you know, I feel like there were assumptions made. People gotten away with their gossip. And I feel like you wanted just to escape, get away from that. Like, that wasn't serving you any good whatsoever. Maybe some of you are the ones who walked away. I feel like this person, whoever you were dealing with, walked away. For some of you, maybe you did. Maybe it was you. For some of you, I feel like there was this thing of pointing fingers at you for something, blaming you for something out of the blue. It's something where people were putting a finger at you and you felt the need to defend yourself. Hey, Elda. You are welcome. But that's being put to rest. So that's going to be quieted down. That's going to come to an end. You're going to be healing from that. I feel like that's going to be put to rest. People blaming you, pointing the finger at you, people making you feel like you have to stand up and defend yourself. I feel like that is being put to rest. That's coming to an end. Yeah, a lot of that self-defense, I have to defend myself energy is coming to an end. That's going to be bye-bye. Also, for some of you, you could be Ace of Pentacles, start a new job, get a new job opportunity. That could be happening. Show me the Ace of Pentacles. Some of you could be purchasing a new home. You could be making a decision. Somebody's making a decision to make you an offer. This is somebody you haven't spoken with in a while. It could be someone you used to live with. There's something here relevant about a house. There's something relevant about a house, time passing, and somebody making a decision to return, maybe gifting you something, giving you something. I don't say they're giving you a house. I mean, hell, I guess they might, but there's something relevant about a house and time passing, a decision made to give you something. I feel like there's someone from the past giving you something. I don't know what it is, but it's something obviously of importance. So this is someone who cannot let go of you, never wanted to lose you and let go of you. And I feel like they're making some type of plan of action to communicate, move forward. They might visit you. They're wanting to communicate and move forward with you. So they want a victory here. It's going to be a surprise. Whatever this is going to surprise you. It's going to be very surprising. And it's very important. Whatever this is very, very important. This is starting to not feel like a romantic reading. So whatever's coming out, I'm telling you. It's something here that's been in the works or been in the air. It's been in the energies surrounding you for a while. Whatever this is, you have a history with this person. Whatever it is, a decision was made. So for a while, there was chaos and confusion surrounding it, an uncertainty. And that's because somebody hadn't made a decision. Now they have. So yeah, you're going to be getting a love message here from someone, message from someone who loves you, however you want to word it. That's coming in very soon. And it's going to make you happy. It's going to make you feel very carefree. It's going to make you feel good and happy. So it's bringing with it some type of big new beginning. Something that is in a positive way, life-changing. I feel it's going to bring grounding and stability, a balance to your life. You're going to feel very at peace. You're going to feel reassured. You're going to feel good about this, whatever this is. Now I'm losing my voice. Okay. Let's move it along. I'm losing my voice. Pisces, you are next. Thank you all again for being here with me tonight. Thank you for the late night company. Thank y'all for hanging out with me in the middle of the night is what I need to say. And happy Valentine's Day. Whether you have a Valentine or not, happy Valentine's Day, guys. Happy, happy, happy Valentine's Day. So let's end this on a good note, Pisces. I hope so anyway. Current energies in your love life. Remember to subscribe. If you enjoy my content, subscribe, give me a thumb, share my videos, comment, do all the things. Follow me on all socials. Thank you so much for being here. And let's see how we're going to close this night. 140-45 Pisces. 140-45. Some of you could be dealing with a Gemini or a Virgo. Some of you could be dealing with any water sign. Current energies in your love life, Pisces. What is happening right now in love for Pisces? Current energies in love for Pisces. Hey, Jaya. Hey, Flower Child. No, I don't do super chat questions. I only take super chats if people want to donate them as a tip, a gift, a thank you, a super thanks. I do. They give me super stickers sometime. I don't know. They give me super chats as a thank you. But I don't do the Q&As that way. But thank you for asking. Alicia asked. I appreciate it. And just keep your eyes open for when I post on my community page for when I do the next Q&A. I plan to do one. What's today? Friday. I plan to do one in a few days. So keep your eyes peeled. Get on my email list so you don't miss it. Because I'll send an email out as a reminder if people don't look at my community page or my Instagram. Because I will post it there when I have it. It's $20 per question when I do the Q&As live here on the channel. Thank you, Ilda. Thank you so much. Thank you, girl. You're so sweet. Thank you. All right, Pisces people. What's happening in love? Somebody's very passionate about you. Yep, they sure are. They're very passionate. They could be a little bit older than you. Could be. This person, I feel, for a lot of you, it's a divorced person, somebody who's been married and divorced. I don't see them as currently married. They're not being shown to me as that. They're being shown to me as somebody who's divorced. Looks like they want to get back into the dating scene. I don't think that they're sure about ever getting married again. I think they need a little bit more time to process that. And also, if you meet the right one, blah, 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 your ideas, your thoughts, your feelings will change once you meet the right one. A lot of people do that. Anyhow, so I wouldn't take it off the table. This person is very attracted and drawn to you. They're not intending anything long-term, but they're not sure. They're really not sure if they ever will marry again or have a long-term relationship. But at least they think about that. At least it's in their mind like, you know, I'm not sure. I can't say yes. I can't say no. That's pretty hopeful. That's pretty good. It looks to me like okay, so you may have had some sort of, and I don't want to say a one-night stand, some sort of intimacy with this person, short-lived, in and out behavior, off and on, in and out, the player in and out with this Knight of Wands. Okay, the charmer, the player, doing what the wand people do, right? doing what the Knight of Wands is famous for. So, and it wasn't fair. Whatever it was, you feel like it was unfair. They're aware it wasn't exactly the best thing to do. And I feel like you're going to hear from this person because it is bothering their conscience, I feel. They could be apologizing to you after a bunch of silence. Like they kind of pulled back, could have ghosted. For some of you, they could have just went silent completely. Now, they're like, I really need to apologize. I'm really sorry for this behavior. I'm really sorry, you didn't deserve that. They're about to reach out. But why? You say, why? Hell, I want to know too. Because they want to work on it. Now they want to invest in a relationship with you. Now they want to do something. And they feel guilty for the way they behaved with you before. You know, they're not proud of it. They look back and think, oh God, why did I do that? Why did I act like this? Why did I do this thing? You know, they feel bad about it. So they want to now, let's start over. I feel differently about love and relationships. I feel differently about this. Whatever it is they say, now they're ready to put forth a true effort into a connection. And you're going to be a little bit timid. You're going to be like, I'm not sure. I'm not certain. I don't know. You didn't exactly impress me last time. You know what I'm saying? You need more information. Smart. And I hope this is what you're telling them. I kind of feel like this is going to tell them. I need to get to know you better before we go any further. That is the ideal test if they're sincere before we go any further. I don't care what we did in the past. Remember, we're turning a new leaf, right? Remember, we're starting fresh, right? So we're going to do this a little bit better, right? Didn't work out last time. So I need more information. I need to learn about you and your life more before I decide what I want to do. Before I decide if I want to go out with you, I need more information. I need to learn about your life more. Period. And if they're sincere, they're not going to mind. Yes. And they're going to take you around, introduce you to people. May not be right away because they got to get to know you too. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't just, it's got to be even Steven here when it's the right time. You certainly don't want to put a complete stranger that you really don't know a whole lot about around your family. At least I would hope not. Anyway, so there's a learning process here. I feel like they're willing. I feel like to them it's not a challenge in a bad way, but something exciting to look forward to. Like they really want, it's like something that motivates them to be better even. Not that, you know, I'm just saying it's something exciting to this person that you want to learn about them before you make a decision. Now it's like, now I got to win you over. Now I got to really prove that I'm as good as I say or whatever, as sincere as I'm telling you. So there's that. And you letting it be known, you're not here for games. So they better figure it out quick if that's what they want. If they are looking for a relationship, you're not here for the games and you're not waiting for nobody. So they're going to, you give them something to chew on. You give them something to think about. I feel like there will be a reconciliation, a coming together, starting over with the intent of long-term connection, long-term relationship. And I feel like they're a little bit like, I don't know if I'm going to win you over. I'm not sure if you're going to fully trust me. I'm not sure if I'm doing this right, but I am going to put forth an effort. At least they're going to try. Shit, I don't know. Yeah. I feel like they were stubborn before. Well, they had a change of mind. They had a change of heart. They were turning to make things right. And they were working or functioning out of ego last time because they got burnt. They were feeling bad from a divorce, which is no for some of you or a lot of you, really. I feel like this is a divorced person. So they were feeling some sort of way about themselves. It's almost like I got to prove myself to myself again. You know, I think we all go through that at one point in time. All right. Not that it's an excuse, because it's not. I'm just saying for better understanding as to someone's mindset, you know. We have Pisces, Sagittarius. Yeah, we probably got everything. It looks like I have basically any sign. We have Libra. Excuse me. I'm tired. We have Taurus, Libra again, Capricorn, Aries. Honestly, it could be any sign. All right. Thank y'all so very much. How you doing, Groove Skin? Little bit. How you do? Wow, Dr. Mark in Texas. She's doing better. She might be here tomorrow night, so I'm going to go live. She wants to hear me read. She's never heard me read live, so she would like to do that. So she's going to let me know. We're thinking about it. At first, I didn't want to do it because she's healing, and I didn't know how this was going to go. But I said, you know, I thought to myself, I'm making it more difficult in my head. It's not difficult. It's easy. We're at my house. It's not difficult. Why am I complicating it in my head? So she'll let me know tomorrow if she's going to come and spend the evening, spend the night, and be here with me when I go live. Now, you guys won't, I don't anticipate y'all seeing her because she is in that healing stage. So, but I'm going to have seating here for her, comfortable, something comfortable for her to sit on, but right here by me, not necessarily where you can see her. So anyhow, thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all asking about her. I appreciate all the prayers I've been receiving. I really do appreciate that. And she is thankful too. She thanks you too. Oh, thank you a little bit. I appreciate it. Colleen, how you doing? Ilda, thank you. Happy Valentine's Day, y'all. And happy Mardi Gras season, baby. She can cut the deck off camera. I mean, she could. Yeah, that's a great idea, Dr. Mark. That is a great idea. We'll see if she wants to. I mean, she could cut it. I mean, the way I shuffle, the way I do it, I mean, of course, I could shuffle any kind of way. I'll just have her cut and I'll pull. I could do it that way if I remember. That's a good idea. That is a good idea. Thank you a little bit. I sure will. And you have a blessed day as well. All right, guys. I think I am too pooped to pop. Let me get everything situated here for YouTube. And of course, for you guys to make it a little easier to watch, let me put my timestamps in. I'm going to get it all set up. Thank y'all. I will see you again soon. I plan on seeing you for Valentine's Day, well, Valentine's night reading. I should have Mama here, Mama Bayou in the house. So we'll see. All right. Thank y'all so much and have a great one. Bye.